Laws and rules of the road. To drive safely, you must follow many rules and laws. They tell you where and when you can drive. To follow these rules, you must know what traffic lights and signs mean. You must understand right-of-way laws and how to use traffic lanes. You must know where and when you can park. A painted curb means you must follow special rules to park there. The shape of a sign gives you a clue about the information contained on the sign. The flow of traffic on our streets and highways is controlled by various signal lights, traffic signs, and pavement markings. You must fully understand their meaning in order to drive safely. There are also various requirements concerning vehicle equipment that you should know. This section provides information about these important basics. Traffic lights. Signal lights, red, yellow, and green, are placed at many intersections to regulate the direction and flow of traffic. These traffic lights apply to pedestrians, bicycles, and moped riders as well as motorists. You must obey the signals unless a police officer is directing traffic. Arrows. When traffic lights have added lights with directional arrows, drivers must cautiously enter the intersection only to make the movement indicated by the arrow. The light for your lane controls the direction in which you may lawfully proceed. When green, you may drive the vehicle only in the direction of the arrow after yielding to vehicles and pedestrians. When the arrow changes to yellow, prepare to yield to oncoming traffic. When red, all turns are prohibited, even if other lanes of traffic have a green signal and your path through the intersection would be clear. Flashing red light. A flashing red light has the same meaning as a stop sign. You must come to a full stop, then proceed with caution when the roadway is clear. Flashing yellow light. A flashing yellow light means you should slow down and proceed with caution if the roadway is clear. Lane signals. Lane signals are used when the direction of the flow of traffic changes during the day or to show that a toll booth is open or closed. To show which lanes are open or closed. Intersection traffic control signs. Intersections may be dangerous. Traffic control devices, such as signs that prohibit certain actions or movements, are shown on this page. These signs help increase safety by controlling the flow of traffic through intersections. A defensive driver does not assume a stop sign or traffic light will stop approaching traffic. Some drivers deliberately run stop signs or traffic lights. Others may daydream and not see the sign or light. A yellow signal light warns you that a red signal is about to appear. When you see the yellow light, you should stop if you can do so safely. If you can't stop, look out for vehicles that may enter the intersection when the light changes. If you are already in the intersection, you should continue moving and clear it safely. Speeding up to beat the light is illegal and could cause an accident. Pavement markings. Lines and symbols on the roadway divide lanes, tell you when you may pass other vehicles or change lanes, which lanes to use for turns, define pedestrian walkways, and mark where you must stop for traffic signals or signs. Yellow lines. Separate traffic moving in opposite directions. Broken yellow lines. Drive on the right side of the roadway and pass with care. A broken yellow line shows that you may pass on the left when the way is clear ahead. Remember that you are facing oncoming traffic, so overtaking and passing should be done with care. Solid yellow lines means a no passing zone. Do not cross a solid yellow line in your lane. You should always stay to the right of the center whenever a solid yellow line is on your side of the center line. Double solid yellow lines. Neither side can pass. Double solid yellow lines show that passing is not allowed in either direction. You may not cross these lines unless you are making a left turn. On a 4-lane highway, the lines in the center will always be double yellow. Solid and broken yellow lines. You may not pass if the solid yellow line is on your side. If the broken yellow line is on your side, you may pass if it is safe to do so. You may cross a solid yellow line for a left turn into an alley, private road, or driveway when such movement can be made safely. White lines. Separate lanes of traffic moving in the same direction. Broken white lines. Broken white lines separate lanes of traffic going in the same direction. You may change lanes if it is safe to do so. These lines may be crossed with caution. Remember to signal your intention to change lanes. Solid white lines require that you stay within the lane and also mark the shoulder of the roadway. Width of lines indicate the degree of emphasis. Remember, on a divided highway, the side of the roadway to the left of the driver and nearest a median always has a yellow line. The right side of the roadway will have a white line. It is a good way to confirm you are traveling in the right direction when entering an unfamiliar interstate. Solid with turn lane arrow. Solid white lines are used for turn lanes and to discourage lane changes near intersections. Arrows are often used with the white lines to show which turn may be made from the lane. If you are in a lane marked with a curved arrow and the word "only," you must turn in the direction of the arrow. If your lane is marked with both a curved and a straight arrow, you may either turn or go straight. Curb markings. Parking at colored curbs. A painted curb means you must follow special rules to park there. The colors on the curbs mean white. You may stop only long enough to pick up or drop off passengers or mail, usually at airport passenger terminals. Green. You may park for a limited time. The time is usually shown at signs next to the green zone or painted on the curb. Yellow. You may stop here only long enough to load and unload passengers or freight, no longer than posted. Drivers of non-commercial vehicles are usually required to stay with their vehicles. Red. No stopping, standing, or parking. Blue. This indicates parking for the disabled only. You must have a disabled person's parking placard, window sign, or disabled person or disabled veteran's license plates. This blue symbol also marks parking spaces in special areas for disabled people. Disabled persons may apply for disabled persons or disabled veterans license plates and or disabled persons parking placards at any DMV office. With these plates or placards, disabled people may park in these special areas. No one else can park there. Holders of disabled persons plates or placards may park for unlimited periods of time in parking spaces where a sign indicates a restricted length of time.